The Winged Creature. This story took place in Brazil, as told by a mechanic named Raul. The event occurred in 1986 in a small town in the Amazon rainforest. It was a Thursday between 2 and 3 in the afternoon, when the day was partly cloudy and the heat was so oppressive that it made daily tasks difficult. Raul, who was working in his shop, was fixing an old yellow truck with a wooden box used to transport fruits and other products. In his shop, Raul was listening to music on his favorite radio station, but he turned the volume down when he heard someone calling him. However, he didn't hear anything else and continued with his activities. Other townspeople started telling Raul what they saw that day. According to his neighbors and passers-by, the street was full of people going about their usual activities when they suddenly noticed something strange descending from the sky. They observed a figure flying erratically, rising and falling until it reached the level of the houses and crashed directly into the wall of a church, where it remained suspended. The townspeople described the creature as a naked man with enormous wings darker than his skin. It stayed clinging to the church wall for a short time until the sound of a speeding motorcycle, whose rider seemed unaware of the situation, startled it. The creature jumped to the street, which was filled with food and clothing stalls, and began moving erratically, as if disoriented, while the people made noises of astonishment and fear. Raul, who was resting on a bench in his shop, heard someone enter, and turning around, saw the creature with astonishment. He fell off the bench and, crossing himself, remained motionless with fear. His heart was pounding, and he tried to stay still to avoid being noticed. He wanted to escape, but the only exit was the door through which the creature had entered. He recited the prayers he knew, hoping not to be seen. The creature began searching among the mechanic's tools. Raul observed its eyes, which moved rapidly, trembling. The creature approached the shop window and then turned its head towards Raul, looking at his hands, which held a chisel and a hammer, tools used to remove dried mud from the truck's wheels. The creature made a gesture of relief and slowly approached, throwing itself at Raul's feet. With its hands, it grasped the mechanic's hands, indicating that he should drive the chisel into its forehead. Raul, trembling with fear, shook his head in refusal, but the creature showed a gesture of fury and brown claws extended from its fingers. Raul realized he was being threatened. He took a deep breath and, with courage, drove the chisel into the creature's forehead with a powerful hammer blow. As he did so, he felt as if the creature's body was electrified and slowly went out. He barely managed to see that the creature's vital fluid was a blackish-red color and also noticed that it defecated. Then, Raul fainted. He woke up a few hours later, and there was no trace of the creature at the site of the encounter. The neighbors told him that no one else had seen it after it entered the shop. No one approached because of the terror caused by witnessing such a disturbing creature, something they had never seen before.